high above the blood-soaked trenches of World War I, where the earth below had become a wasteland of mud, wire, and shattered men. A different kind of war unfolded in the sky. In the 2008 film, The Red Baron, we follow the legendary German flying ace Manfred von Richthofen, a pilot whose name would become one of the most feared and respected in the history of aerial warfare. The film begins with Richthofen as a confident young aristocrat turned fighter pilot. To him and many other pilots, the war in the air still carries a sense of chivalry, almost like medieval knights dueling above the battlefield. Victories are counted, enemies are saluted, and honor still seems possible even in wartime. Flying the iconic red aircraft that earns him the nickname the Red Baron, Richthofen quickly becomes the top ace of the German air service, eventually commanding the elite Jasta 11. His reputation spreads across the skies of Europe, and allied pilots fear the moment when the Crimson Triplane appears above them. But beneath the legend lies the film's central conflict. As Richthofen's victories mount, the romantic illusion of aerial combat begins to crumble. The war is not a noble duel. It is an industrial machine consuming thousands of lives. Pilots are no longer honorable opponents. They are tools in a brutal propaganda war. This internal struggle becomes the heart of the movie. Richthofen begins to question his role. Is he a hero, or simply the most effective killer in a senseless war? The pressure from German high command intensifies. Richthofen is no longer just a pilot. He has become a symbol, a living propaganda weapon meant to inspire a nation exhausted by war. As the skies grow more dangerous and the war drags on, Richthofen must decide whether to continue flying for glory, for duty, or for something deeper: loyalty to the young pilots who follow him into battle. The Red Baron is not just a film about dogfights or aviation legends. It is a reflection on how war transforms heroes into symbols, and how even the greatest ace of World War I could not escape the moral weight of the conflict he fought in. Because sometimes, the fiercest battles are not fought against the enemy, but within the soul of the warrior himself.